So we're about to enter a very, very exciting time in crypto. Alt season, mass adoption, a huge wave of new users and capital set to hit the market that has never been here before. And meme coins are actually one of the most adoptable sectors in the space. In fact, they're talking about potentially trillions of dollars in market cap from meme coins alone. And that means that your Doge, your Shib, your Pepe are going to do quite well. But some of the best performers in this market cycle have not even launched yet. But there's actually a project that's already turning a huge amount of heads. And this could, in fact, be the next 100x potential or possibly more that I want to talk about with you guys. So in the earliest stages of Pepememe, they have done incredibly well. They have raised $1.2 million. They actually have a community of over 500,000 followers on Twitter already, and they have some raving fans. They've even been referenced by Elon Musk. I mean, you guys can see that retweet there. They get a ton of optics on Twitter. I mean, this is something that is in the face of everybody. And I have to say, I get approached by a lot of projects here on the channel, and most of them I turn down. Okay, I'm very cautious about what I talk about. And the biggest thing that spoke to me about Pepememe is transparency. All right, this is the most transparent pre-sale I have seen. It's all done on chain, and it actually shows you exactly where they're at in that process. And I'll get to that a little further on in this video, but this is more than just a meme coin. They have NFTs, they have the Pepeverse game, which is currently live on Telegram with over 31 million total players, but will soon be coming to the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. So this is a serious project, guys. They're going to have staking and much, much more. And I'll get to how to buy this in just a moment here. But you guys can see some of the big fans that they have. Again, Cameron Winklevoss, Jeff Bezos, obviously Elon Musk, like we talked about on their Twitter page. And this is even being referenced by some of the largest creators in the space. And one of the biggest things you can have as a project is optics. Optics are huge for this right now, and they're only growing as we get into, again, some of those great times in this market cycle. Now, if you guys do want to check out their socials, they do have an active Telegram as well with over 14,000 members in there currently, tons of memes being posted, tons of excitement about this project. And frankly, I can't blame them. It's something that is doing this all at the perfect time in this market cycle. Now, if you guys do want to check out how the pre-sale works, you can either click the buy now button down over here, or you can click join market. And if we look down here, this is the level of transparency I was referring to. You can actually see the live transactions coming in from people that are actually getting into this pre-sale. You can see the dollar amounts. You can see where they rank in terms of holder size. And they also have a leaderboard, so you can compare yourself to other people that have gotten into this project as well. I've watched the Pepememe holders actually climb from this 500 range to over 771 people getting into this pre-sale. There's already been 31 trillion Pepe tokens, or I'm sorry, Pepememe tokens that have been accumulated during this early part of the pre-sale. Now, know this is in fact a graduating scale. So the closer they get to launch, the further they get into this pre-sale, the harder it is going to be to get Pepememe. So if it's something you guys are interested in, definitely check this out. I'm going to have the links in the description below. Don't miss out on getting in before other people, right? Now, when we look through all these different tokens that you can use to get into the pre-sale, this isn't just a USDC, a USDT, a SOL. You can use any token to actually get into this pre-sale, which makes it very, very accessible, a lot more accessible than other pre-sales have been. And so you guys can see currently, for example, if I was to put $1,000 in right now, it'll show you how many Pepememe tokens you are actually going to get, and it'll show you what your price or your value at launch should be. So this is actually saying that currently the price is going to be a 10x higher at launch. And this is where things get actually very interesting. This is kind of the crazy thing about these graduating scale pre-sales, because as people get in later, they're already having a harder time gaining the type of hold that you have on the market. All right. Now, I'll get to the ROI calculator in just a moment, but you guys can see that there are actually bonuses you can earn based on the size that you're getting in. So if you're a hamster, unfortunately, you get a 0% bonus. A shrimp gets a 2% bonus. Fish, dolphin, whale, up to an 8% bonus. And there is also a referral program on here too. So if you want to refer other people to get in, you can actually earn bonuses for doing that as well. Now, one of the coolest things, again, is this ROI calculator. So you guys can have an idea of exactly where you're going to be at once you get to the launch date. So if I take this to the current launch price, and let's say I had $333 worth of Pepememe currently by launch date, that would put that at $3,515. So again, over 10x returns. Okay. So this is just based on where the launch price of Pepememe is going to be. So feel free to check this out, guys. This link is in the description below, but I would definitely say that I'm loving the transparency that I see. I love that the supply is already minted. That's a very big deal for me too. So again, this is a project that is doing things very, very different than others I have seen in the past. All right. Now, I do want to talk about the tokenomics with you guys because this is also something unique here. So this is a little more complex of a breakdown than you see in some other tokens, but there's something very unique to this that I've not seen in other projects. So 37% of this goes to the community, 14% for airdrops, 3% for funds, 7% for contributors, 12% for the private sale, 20% for auction, 2% for advisory, and 4% for liquidity. Now, this is a very low amount for liquidity. And what's interesting about this is if people miss out on the pre-sale and they want to buy Pepememe token on the open market, it means that there is very little to go around. And that can make price actually move very quickly. That can make what starts out as a 10x return climb to 100x return very fast. This isn't financial advice. This isn't a guarantee or anything like that, but that's what low liquidity does. Now, this project has been referenced in many different news articles, Forbes, Business Insider, Time, amongst many others. But the point I want to make is getting into projects at their earliest point, whether that be pre-sale, whether that be day one, day two, that has historically been some of the most rewarding times in projects. So I would definitely recommend checking this out. This isn't financial advice or anything like that. I appreciate them for sponsoring this video, but I love what I'm seeing so far. And maybe this is something that could be one of the better performers as we get deeper into this market cycle. So I appreciate you guys as always. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Let me know if you are in fact going to pick up some Pepememe token, but have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.